Bonjour, mes amis. It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is episode 17. So in the last episode, we finally reached the Monolith. We faced the Paintress. It should have been the end of this quest that our characters have been on, but we couldn't do any damage to her. She seems to be invulnerable. We don't seem to have the means or the power to damage her. And so instead we were transported inside the Monolith, and we've been going through this strange place that is kind of a collection of all the areas we visited so far in the game. And we're slowly learning a bit more about who the Paintress actually is. I've got my own theories about that I will talk about a bit more. And finally, we've reached a dream version of Lumière. And so I think today is going to be a very, very eventful episode. I think we're going to get some big revelations, some big cutscenes, some big story progression. So I'm really excited, really nervous. Yeah, I just can't wait to jump into it. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. Bon appétit and bon épisode. Here we are inside the Monolith in what is called Tainted Lumière. Tainted Lumière. We took the train to get here. There's this little boy figure. Before we move on, which I assume something very big is gonna happen. In fact, I can see like a sphere in the background. I just know something big is about to happen, but there's something I want to talk about first. So recently I was going back through my own episodes, trying to get some pictures of the Paintress for my thumbnail for episode 16, and I rewatched the landing on the beach from the first episode. And I don't know if you remember, but at some point you see this flash of light, and I thought I saw someone taking Maël away. We've got Verso's theme right here. And from rewatching it now with the knowledge I have now, I noticed you can see Verso show up, and you can just like barely make out that it's him because of the hair and the outfit. But he came and transported Maël away, I guess to safety from the attack on the beach, which really made me think, and it brings up a lot of questions. And it's just, this whole time we've definitely noticed that Verso has like a special like attention for Maël, especially. Even though he pretends to be friend with the rest of the expedition and he pretends to help us, I definitely feel like he's there specifically for Maël, and that he knows her true identity, whatever that may be, and that he knows more about what's going on, obviously. So to me, the implication is that he was watching over her from the very beginning, maybe even all the way back in Lumière. He was just watching over her, trying to protect her, and then once they landed on the beach and he saw his moment, he dropped in, saved her, brought her to the manor. For some reason. Like, is he the only person with access to the manor? Because the Gestrel we meet in Gestrel Village say that they see the doors, but they can't go inside. Like, no one can get inside the manor except for us. So he brought her in there, where she met the curator, and then at the Stone Wave Cliffs, he intervened to save her from Renoir. And the way he explained himself, and the way I assume things had gone down, is that somehow he just arrived at that moment. He was like, oh shit, I was busy doing other stuff, and then I came here, I saw you guys were being attacked, and so I intervened. But now that I've seen him at the beach, I think he's been watching over her this whole time, and he willingly let Gustave die. Like, he could have intervened to save Gustave, and he just didn't. He only intervened once he saw Maël herself was in danger, which that's pretty fucked up if that's the case. I mean, you could argue he doesn't really owe us anything, like he didn't need to save Gustave, but like he could have and he didn't, so that's pretty iffy. And then yeah, especially in the previous episode, like the way he was looking at her as they were approaching the Paintress and getting close to the Monolith, and he knows something, and I hate, it really pisses me off that Verso knows so much that we aren't privy to, and that the party is not really pressing him about at all. Like, even though when they were at the manor in Haute Lumière, when the door opened, he said right in front of Maël, oh, I knew you would open the door for her. Like, what did that mean? And then Maël never really asked him any questions about that. Like, clearly she heard him say that. Like, she could have been like, what did you mean by open the door for me? Like, what's so special about me? So I've been thinking more and more about like what we've learned in the previous episode about the Paintress potentially being Verso's mother, And then this song that was playing when we were fighting the Paintress, who I now think is not the Paintress at all, he's just some other deity or some other entity. I don't think that's the Paintress, but with the lyrics saying, you know, run away, leave this cursed painting of a fake life. If you'll indulge me just a little bit of last minute theory crafting, this might get revealed today, but what I've been thinking is I think maybe we are in a fake world. It's like the Matrix, but instead of being technological, it's just magical. So this family of painters, Verso's mother, Renoir, and then the kids, for some reason had some magic powers that allowed them to paint this fake world, because my theory is there was something really bad happening in their real life. Maybe because of Alicia and the fire and how she got burned and was in pain. Maybe because one of them was ill and was about to die. And so they were able to paint this fake world inspired by their real life, their real world. And then they went to live inside of it, or at least one of them decided to live inside of it. And then the others, I guess, felt they had to follow in. Because last episode I said maybe they painted this fake world that then kind of exploded and took over the entire world. You know, that was the fracture. But now I'm thinking maybe everything that we see, all the world, all the people in it, are just part of this fake world that's in a painting. It's kind of like the simulation trope, except here it's a painting instead. Because to me it would make sense with the lyrics of that song saying, get away from this cursed fake life that you've painted for yourself. It would make sense with Verso's motivation, where I think it's not necessarily that he wants to die. I think maybe he wants to go back to his real world, you know? I think maybe he knows that once the Paintress is defeated, this fake world will disappear and he gets to go back to his actual life. And then it would also make sense with what Renoir said at the camp when he said, if you follow through with this, they will be the one to pay the price. And it was like, well, they're already dying from the gommage, so what could be worse than that? Well, what could be worse is the entire world disappearing. Like, if the world that they know is just this painted fake world, then once we defeat the Paintress, in theory, everything would disappear except for the painters themselves, right? So Lune, Ciel, everyone in Lumière, like everyone would just disappear. Like they exist in this world, but they don't really exist. Like they could just disappear. That would explain why Renoir was saying they will pay the price if you do this, you know, if you act so selfishly. Now, there's a few problems with this theory, namely, if the world only started existing kind of recently, like in the last 100 years, then the Gestrals and the Grandis, they shouldn't remember a world before this one, right? Unless they were implanted with fake memories that go further back than when this world actually started existing. Plus, the people in Lumière, you know, they would have... their ancestors would have told them about, you know, the world just started existing out of nowhere. Unless, again, you know, fake memories. Because if you paint and you create this world, you know, everyone doesn't just spawn in not knowing where they come from. They spawn in thinking they'd always existed. Am I like overthinking this too much? And then the other problem is like, what is the gommage? What is the countdown on the horizon? Why would the people die? Is it that maybe this world has only a finite amount of time that it can exist, and then the countdown is going down, and once it reaches 0, the world will just disappear? And maybe Verso just doesn't want to wait until the end, or maybe he thinks that ending it earlier would save the people from Lumière from dying younger and younger. But like, why would the countdown to the world kill the people in Lumière at that exact age? And why only the humans? Like, that's the part I can't quite reconcile with my theory. But even if I'm wrong, I feel like I'm pretty close to what's really happening. Just watch me be completely wrong and then like it's something totally different, but I don't know. Another thing I've been thinking about is that maybe, because I'm still trying to understand who Maëlle is, right? Because they showed that the Paintress had 2 daughters and we've only seen Alicia and she looks very similar to Maëlle, it makes sense to think that Maëlle is like the other daughter. But then if she's also part of his family and his family doesn't age, wouldn't she have been like 16-year-old since, you know, forever? And the people in Lumière would know that. Gustave would know that because he's seen her grow up, you would think. So why is her situation any different than the rest of his family? Or is it because she's not part of his family? Maybe she's his daughter? Like maybe he had her when he was visiting Lumière and now he thinks that because she was born in this world, like she's the only... Oh, interesting. she would be the only naturally born human in this world, right? Because she was born from him and he comes from the outside, while everyone else in Lumière, they are like creations of the Paintress, and so they only exist in the painting. But Maëlle could be like this hybrid of like a real human and like a painted human. I don't know, maybe this is all just crazy thinking and just wild theories, but I'm just trying to understand. So maybe Maëlle can't live forever like they can, but she still has some like something special about her. Or maybe he's been saving her life because he doesn't want her to realize that she's just like he is. Maybe she can't die. Maybe she would heal if she was to die. And it's just never happened, so she never realized she could heal. But I feel like from her training and from like just the years she spent so far, there would have been instances where she hurt herself and then like noticed that she can heal very easily. So it can't be that she heals because she would know. And it can't be that she lives forever because Gustave would have noticed that she doesn't get older. But then why does he need to save her specifically? Why is she the key component in his plan, whatever that is? Another theory I had, which I kind of talked about a little bit before, maybe this family of painters, they have like a human form in this world, but there's also like a different form, like a projection of themselves or something. And so the curator could be that for Renoir, the paintress could be that for Aline, and then the accents could be that for the children. And so Verso's projection in this world is like that mask keeper that we saw. And so he was like, oh, this is Verso. But then why would he be talking about himself in the third person? Why wouldn't he say, oh, this was me? The only explanation to him saying that is that he's not the real Verso. He's an imposter, but then who is he? So you can see I've been hard at work thinking about all this stuff that we've seen so far, and we're probably just about to learn some big revelation that will help us understand. But I thought I would share my theories with you still, so that you can kind of see where I'm at with all this stuff. I'm probably right about some stuff and wrong about some other stuff, but anyways, this is it. We are in this fake Lumière. Let's explore. I'm really excited about today's episode. I've been thinking about it all week. So we've got a lot of Chevalier here. And it's this music that plays.
Aroma is flowing. I'm ready. Okay.
Ready to go.
Alright, that was bad.
Foolish girl.
Please survive.
Ready to evade.
That's better.
Okay.
Time to hit big.
This is Maëlle's theme, isn't it? Maëlle's theme is like the main theme of the game, I think.
Strike wind.
Getting spicy. Energized.
Perilous Berry. I was hearing sounds. I thought maybe it was an item, but I think it's just the leaves rustling in the trees. But then whose dream are we in right now? The dreams of the Paintress? I don't know. I have so many questions.
Great.
But I'm fairly confident that the game is going to answer all of my questions. It has so far. Another piano. So we can go there. Is this just like pure chroma? Is that what this is? Or is it just nothing because we're in a place that doesn't exist? Tour Eiffel, yeah. Teaching Verso to play the piano. This is how you do it. Aline. But is Aline still alive somewhere? This just says straight up Tour Eiffel, like this is the actual Tour Eiffel. So again, they could just come from the real world. And that's why this world is, you know, inspired by ours. Port de Lumière.
I don't understand.
Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
It does really bother me that they don't press him more. Because, you know, Lune, Ciel, they're very smart. They should notice that he clearly knows way more than he's letting on. And it's very careless to just have this man in the party that knows so much more than you do. It really bothers me, but anyways.
Sweet taste.
But here the music is different.
That's lucky. Ready to parry. That's better.
I love darts.
What was that damage? What the hell?
Feel energized.
Wow, they just killed everyone.
This will hurt.
I'm back.
No, you don't.
That's better.
Okay. I'm ready.
Ready to parry. Guard up.
I'm not doing too good right now.
You can't leave us yet.
Once more now, with vigor. Invigorating.
That's better. Nice.
Alright, that's better.
That's better.
Their walk cycle is so sensual.
better.
I'm gonna need to start playing better than this. Are you special? This one looks maybe special.
Oh, lovely.
It's got all these gold cracks. Nah. Just a regular one.
Blade cut through the flames.
Wow, wow, wow. I guess they're just fire ones.
That's lucky.
Ready to go.
Refreshed.
Ready to parry. Ready to go.
Refreshed.
That's better.
Full deck.
Blades sharpened.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
Alright, that was much better. Alright, there's this item.
Interesting.
Color of Lumina as always. As always, I'm gonna try not to miss anything. So over there's nothing. And then, alright, this is the main path. Wouldn't you love to live in this town? I mean, if it wasn't in such ruins and such a poor state, but at its peak, I would love to live in this town. What is all this? Is this gold? Gold paint or just gold period?
Oh, lovely.
Got some kind of machine here. I came from there, and then there's something there. Hey guys. This one is resistant to dark, isn't it?
My, what lovely feet.
Well, well. That's lucky.
Okay. Nice. Good.
Refreshed.
I feel better.
This one is probably weak to darkness.
The stars judged you.
Okay, this is gonna be super overkill. And rage.
Let's dance.
shit. The delay. So much delay.
Big.
Oh, we can get this guy's feet.
Energized.
Alright, this one's dead. This shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. And we got Obscur's foot. Clair Obscur. A journal. A journal here? From who?
Charlotte, 70. We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift. For all the expeditions to come.
How did they make it all the way here?
I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the Monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war. Tomorrow is here.
This Nevron? So they fell to a Nevron? How did they make it inside the monolith though? That means they went through the barrier, but how do you get through the barrier without having defeated the Axons? I thought no other expedition had made it through the barrier, so how is this possible? Unless the barrier is something new that wasn't there like 40 years ago? And it took the same... That means the inside of the monolith has always looked like this, so it's not specific to us, it's not specific to Mael, or... It's just always looked like this. Huh. And then they were killed by a Nevron. Like the big Nevron that defends this place, like the final boss of this area, or... just some random Nevron that killed them. Because if they got all the way here, they must have been really strong. At the end of this area, I'm expecting either another Renoir fight, a fight with the real Paintress, like the heart, or maybe even a fight with Verso if he like turns on us for some reason. I don't know. Or is it gonna be something I can't even predict? Something else entirely. These are my best guesses.
Interesting.
There's a grapple point there. Is the tower part of this world? I haven't seen it. Oh, you look special. I'm gonna need Lynn in here so she can heal. This person is Clair. Roll credit. Clair Obscur. So that's the name of an enemy. Clair Obscur meet Expedition 33. start by slowing them down. Applying all set. And applying some fire, or I can do Stormcaller. Okay, well then fire.
Eyes up, Luka.
And we're all silenced. Can't do much. And we're powerless. Okay, I think this is gonna be a tricky battle.
Foolish move.
Let's keep going. Feel better.
I need to counter these status effect attacks. Oh, Lyn already doesn't have silence anymore. Well then I'm going to heal.
Everybody, let's go.
What lovely feet.
He's still silenced. Okay, well then do a regular attack. Oh, that was no damage.
Full deck.
Foolish move.
That was a lot of damage.
On me.
Not impressed. That's better.
We don't. There's so much delay.
Didn't really need it. Oh well.
Like, you never know if it's gonna be one sword or two swords. So here it was two. How am I supposed to know?
Good stuff. I would have lived.
Okay, here it was two. All this for one shield.
Cut him down.
Let's spill some.
Alright, I can steal your shields. Which is great. I get all your shields. And I guess that's all I do.
Oh well.
Okay.
More shields for me.
Ready to go.
If I can get a turn.
Ready to go. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Alright, that wasn't expected.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, first of all, give me all your shields. I can have more than 9. I guess that's fair. I feel like because of her shield stealing powers, Mael might be able to solo this whole group if I can do my parries correctly.
Ready to go.
That's one dead.
That's better. Ready to go. Nice.
No, you don't. Oh, but this thing has so much HP.
Nice. Shot.
It's gonna take a while. And I'm still silenced.
Ready to parry.
It's basically like a countdown. It's like 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Alright, now bring Verso back.
Did I die again?
Did I die again? Start by healing yourself.
That's better.
Ready to go.
Now at least we can do 20,000.
Ready to strike.
Time to hit big.
Ah, she's still silenced.
Get ready.
That's better. Good. Ready to go.
It's got a lot of HP, but at least it's alone now. Hopefully it doesn't summon other mobs.
Nice.
Shit.
Ready to strike.
She's still silenced. I'm trying to apply some burn at least.
On me.
Ah, shit. Heal. Alright, finally silence is gone. But I don't have any AP. So. Ah, not again.
I would have lived.
Nice.
I swear I hit that.
Let's dance. Ready to go. Shot.
Let's finish this.
just heal. Even though it's kind of killing me in one
Ready
hit.
to parry. Nice. Time to hit big. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Fuck. Always late on that last one.
The dance begins. Let's dance.
Its attacks take so long. Like, come on, man, I ain't got all day.
Watch out!
Nice. The dance begins.
This fight is taking so long just because I keep getting silent, so I can't do damage.
Let's finish this. Careful now.
He's only attacking Mael for some reason.
You're outmatched.
We're almost there. Okay, I can do a gradient, which is not that great. Let's try this.
Blades sharp.
Eh.
Ready to go.
Oh, there we go. Finally noticed me.
Let's carve a path.
Alright, it's your time, Mael.
You can't escape.
Gonna have to do better damage than that. Finally! Dream so. That took forever, but there's a rare item behind him. Dream so? Is that for you? Gain 1 rank on counterattack. A full rank? 50% increased counterattack damage. Ooh. That's not bad at all. It's not the most powerful, but it kind of has the best skills of all of them, so let's go with that. Alright, what were you guys protecting?
An advantage.
Which is? Lithilim? Light limb? It's a void weapon for Lun. Lithilim. 50% chance to generate a dark or a light stain when consuming stains. 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. Plus 1 AP on consuming a light stain. Okay, interesting. It's not quite as powerful as this one, but it's a void element, which might become important later. Like maybe some enemies are only vulnerable to void. All right, let's keep going. So many statues. Got more of these enemies. Got the light and dark duo again. I hate fighting these guys because they take so long with these long delays.
Feel the storm.
I'm ready.
Eyes don't lie.
I did on the wrong one. Shit.
Lune, watch out.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
I didn't know there was more.
Danger. Ready to evade. Okay. Good. So much potential.
Stormcaller. Let's focus on the red one that's weak to dark, and then Mail, you can take its shield out.
Blade cut through the flames.
You said both. Alright, it's immune to... We're not gonna be much help here. So I'll skip a turn.
I'm waiting.
Oh, it nullified like 2/3 of that. It's all you, Mael. Extra lightning storm. Very nice. Alright, this place is big and there's a lot of these chevaliers. Oh. This is where we're going. We're going inside this like broken Arch de Triomphe. Well, not before I've explored the rest of this place. I'm not sure what's gonna be in there. There's a boat. A boat? Huh. Is it just because there's boats in Lumière, or does this have some deeper symbolism? Alright, we're headed in there, but first let me look around. Are you guys hiding something? Oh yeah, you are.
Well, that will help.
Another chroma catalyst. I don't want to fight you. I've fought enough of you. Okay, I guess we've seen everything. Unless I missed something. If so, let me know and we'll come back. But I guess we're headed in the belly of the beast. What is going to be in there? Also, can I get a flag? Yes, there is. Thank you. Yeah, this big, like, sphere. What is gonna be in there? Is it Renoir? Is it the Paintress? You can still go back to the continent from here. Alright, let's see. I want some answers. A lot of painting equipment. A lot of chroma, and then this ominous sphere. Will this be the heart of the Paintress? Will this be Renoir, like, protecting something? There they are. It doesn't look like they were nobles, it just looks like they were regular people, like citizens, middle class.
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Mael is out for blood. is this the final fight against Renoir? The lyrics are French, but like I can't quite make them out. Something about our love, our life, the colored dream. I love you. Loving you, dreaming you, crying for you. Despite them being against each other, you definitely get a lot of love between Renoir and Verso. Like, they didn't want to be on opposite sides, but I guess they just couldn't reconcile the differences, and now they stand on opposite sides and they have to fight, but you get the feeling that they do love each other, you know, like a father and son still. That's okay, Verso, we'll take care of it. And then you got some splaining to do.
No more tricks.
Let's cut through the flames.
Brace yourselves.
So little for us.
Ah, he silenced us. And he killed my elf.
Don't break her heart.
Peaceful. Peaceful.
Let's push forward. A brilliant light. You don't get to die yet.
Swiftly now.
Careful now.
We need each other.
Ah, shit.
Not looking good.
Almost. Don't ask me how I did that. That was vibes only.
Everybody, let's go.
Ah, shit. It was our time to do the Gustav thing while he's marked. Get Shadowbringered.
Let's gamble.
The stars judged you.
Take me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
A storm is coming.
If truly all of this is going to lead to the death of Verso, you can understand the mentality of a father of being like, I don't care if you hate me as long as I get to keep you alive. You know, it's like, I'm going to protect you despite yourself. Even if you hate me, I'm going to save your life. You know, it's a great storytelling element, but... Guitar solo. Let's go.
Time to strike.
I could so easily kill him with Ciel, like she does so much damage right now, but I want to wait because maybe he has like other voice lines. I don't want to kill him too quickly.
No.
remember what it was like before.
Feeling better.
Oh, wow, she's the only one still alive. Something is coming.
Your sister deserves more.
Giant chroma lion. He got fully healed.
Don't turn away from us.
Look at me going easy on him.
Energized.
Meanwhile, he's whooping my ass.
Foolish move.
The creature is just like invisible. Oh, he's got a blue mark. How do you expect me to fight when this banger is playing?
Energized. Touch that. Minoko, get ready.
Shit.
Sweet taste of battle.
Well, I'm not gonna win this. I guess I was wrong to go easy on you, old man. Attempts to vanish Monaco. The fact he can just do that, he can just vanish someone. Just disintegrate them. Alright, alright. I mean, it would have been kind of lame if I didn't even die once against him, right? He's supposed to be this great fighter. Let's try this again.
I'm ready.
So little for us.
Feeling better.
Nope. I only need to see it
Let
once.
the ink flow.
The dance begins.
Get marked, and this is for Gustav, you bastard. 73,000. How about that?
Don't break her heart.
Feeling better. I feel better. Okay.
Alright, bring on your little lion.
Better.
Your sister deserves
Yeah, all about the sister. Is it that the sister can't exist on the outside anymore? I don't know.
Don't you see?
yeah.
We need each other.
Feel better. Ready. The stars touched you.
On guard. This will hurt.
Take me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
Keep going. Okay.
That one is so delayed. Always gets me.
Remember what it was like.
Let's push forward.
Need to heal Lynn so she doesn't die.
Don't turn
Danger.
away from us.
Feel better.
Take your shot. Finesse and grace.
If truly my theory that this is a fake world is correct, it sort of explains why Renoir doesn't really care about all the people in Lumière that die. Like there are real people who have real feelings and a history and like relationships, but they don't really exist, so he doesn't really care. Like to him, the only people that really matter are his family because they're the only real ones. But it's still pretty fucked up that he doesn't care that anyone else suffers except for his family. But then again, some people are like that, you know? It's my family and
Ink flow.
my family above all.
Thunder. Strike swift. Okay. That's lucky. It's locked on you. Okay.
Lune, watch out.
Continue the band, continue painting, come back. Applies powerless, defenseless, and slow. I don't think we've seen this one yet, but I could use Lun's skill that heals instead.
Eyes don't lie. Let the ink flow.
Clear all status effect and heal all allies.
Feeling better.
God damn, there was 100,000. That was so much damage, Lun. What the hell?
It's locked on you.
Maybe I'm killing him too quickly here. What if he has more voice lines? Well, he should have... God damn, this is hype. Gotta kill him during the solo. Let's go.
And they cut through the flames.
Oh, we got this suit. Pleurer en couleur, crying in color. On the canvas, adieu. Maybe this is the final fight against him. Sure feels fucking final with this music and everything. We got this suit for Verso, I assume. It went from being so hype with the fucking guitar. Against love, against life. Try in color. On the canvas. Entrever, s'écrire. That last line I'm not sure about. But yeah, it went from so hype with the electric guitar and the violin, and now it's very sad and somber. Oh, goddamn. We really did a number on him. What was that? Oh, you're not done yet? Second wind?
Remember who your real family is.
Wow, he healed
It's
so
not
fast.
her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother.
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
That's a weird last name. Descendre? That just means like going down, but misspelled. Oh, there she is. Oh no, there he is. Alright, explain the link between you two.
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
So it's you. It's like the other you, so I was right. Kind of.
I love them too.
He's fucking gone. No more healing from that. But did he summon him? So he like gave up on life?
We did it, Gustav.
You get your revenge, I guess.
Hey. How did you do that?
Great question.
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
You fucking liar. I don't know how much longer I can stand your fucking lies, dude.
She's through there.
Yeah.
Always just standing in the back,
Behind this
behind
door
them. I don't like
is
it.
the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
You should not trust him. So, second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Wow. I haven't heard anything so far that contradicts my theories. In fact, it kind of reinforces them. Verso still fucking refuses to explain himself to the team, which I don't like. Can I still go back to the flag? It looks like the way behind us has closed. Oh no, it's still there. So, like I thought, there are like two versions of the family. There's the family that looks like the faceless entities, like the Heart of the Paintress, and then the Curator, and then the Paintress like the giant. And then there's the human-looking family, like Verso and Renoir and Alicia and... Maybe it's that when they painted this world, they like inserted themselves into it before jumping into it themselves. So like there's another version of them in there that has different motivations, like their own goals. And so the Curator also wants his wife back? I don't know, man. He doesn't have the coat on top, so it's a bit more, you know. It looks a bit better for him like this. I just don't understand why they don't push him more. Like, clearly he knows so much, and they're too easy on him. So Renoir is just gone for good. Like, he won't come back. He basically gommaged. So in theory, there's nothing left to protect the Paintress. But I know I'm not at the end of this game, so something else is going to intervene, which I have to assume is Verso? Monolith Peak. Oh, there was going to be a flag right here. Entrance. I know I could have fought him with my weakest weapons.
Outside?
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Really? I don't believe you. Why do you make it sound like the point of no return? I know this can't be it. There has to be way more. Alright, well, let's equip some weaker weapons. I kind of destroyed Renoir there. I didn't mean to. It's just the music got me so hyped I couldn't control my own power. You're saying you can feel her. By her, you mean the heart, right? The heart of the Paintress? Alien's alter ego? Yeah, there she is. This is the true Paintress then, right? This? Not the giant on the map, this right here. Oh, there's the tower way in the distance. If we... Je t'en prie.
That's her. The Paintress.
Yeah.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
You guys are just now realizing that?
You've come back.
Oh, she speaks. Y'all better not act surprised that it's his mother. Come on. Anyone would have realized at this point.
But the fire. Are you really here?
The
Or
fire.
is he?
This is such a beautiful song. It's been stuck in my head ever since the previous episode.
Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia,
Alicia.
your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter. And Mael reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Reminds, or is it her?
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
Mood shift.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
The whole family is dead, and I guess these people are just her creations.
You are his creations, not mine.
So I guess the curator and the paintress.
You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
The paintress. Oh, she's holding a little paint, like a little paint thing. So I guess there's two painters. There's the paintress and then possibly the curator. And I guess maybe they both painted like a version of their family. There's the human looking ones. And then the real Verso is dead. Possibly the real Alicia is also dead. And maybe even Renoir like was always dead. Well then maybe Aline created this painted world for herself because she lost like her family in the fire, and she was in such pain and she missed them so much that she entered this painted world. And then maybe Renoir was alive and he entered the painting too, and like recreated his family as this Verso and this Renoir and Alicia, and to convince her to put an end to this. I don't know. I'm gonna stop theorizing. I'm probably off anyways. Alright, let's do this.
That's lucky.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Waiting. I'm ready. Even better.
Oh wow, good thing I countered the very last one.
We've got work to do.
Do you
Take your shot.
understand what you've done? You killed him!
Better.
On guard! Blade cut through the flames.
No more tricks. Feel the storm.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Okay.
The stars judged you.
You won't disappoint me. This will hurt.
Take cover.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Wait, she recognized Monaco too?
You saved me.
Oh, I forgot she had that. It's like, what the fuck?
Let's gamble.
Monaco, even you? I guess because she created Monaco to be a friend of Verso, and then like this fake Verso in our party also became his friend. And this is how I die.
That's better. Nice. Ready to go.
Or maybe not. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Flames. Brave. Ciel, dodge.
Shit.
Well. I won't waste this. Feeling better.
For good stuff.
Ow. Ow though. Ouch. Ouchie. It's crazy to think that they would have trained their whole lives for this moment and they finally get to fight the Paintress like one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one, but after all the other expeditions, like thousands of other people just died on the way, never to make it all the way here, and we made it here. We're like the chosen ones. That's so crazy.
A brilliant light. Dodge here. Useful. Feel better. Careful, Mael.
Please, guys.
Look out! It's locked on you. Careful, Mael.
You can do it.
That's very fast.
This will hurt.
Let the ink flow. A brilliant light. Time to strike.
This is my highest source of damage by far.
Full deck.
Even with her weakest weapon, she does like 40,000 damage, which is just insane. Like, I know she has to be vulnerable for you to be able to fight her, but if she really created this world and like can control chroma and all that stuff, how are we even able to damage her? Like, it shouldn't even be possible.
Please. Brave.
Let's keep going. No margin for error.
Well, good thing Lynn is with us to keep healing and reviving.
Let's finish this.
Very high dark damage. Powerless, defenseless, and slow. Let's try that.
Oh my love.
Very cool. Script light all set.
Lumière, attention. Feel better.
Shit, this one was delayed.
Blades sharp.
I'm back.
I'm back, bitches.
We've got work to do. Let's play. Eyes don't lie. It's locked on you.
But then, she only mentions Alicia, but on the thing we could see she had another daughter, so what about the other daughter?
You're short?
On me.
They never talk about her.
Let's keep going.
Nice.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder. Strike swift. I feel better.
Might kill her with this. Okay, not nearly, but maybe with this. No, okay. She still has quite a bit more.
Look out. Feeling better.
Blades sharp.
Let's break.
Finesse and precision.
A storm is coming.
Can't do lightning dance. Slow her down.
Let's gamble.
Ciel, it's all you. This is it. We're gonna beat her. Does she have a second form? What's gonna happen once she's defeated? This is for taking her husband. No, right, he didn't die from the Gommage. So I guess Ciel can't really take revenge for the Gommage. He died from something else, but it's for everyone else who died. Ooh, second phase.
I don't like this.
Yeah, of course, it can be so easy. You think she can just erase us from existence, just like that? Uh-oh. Here comes Big Mama Paintress. Show your face. Or is that just also her, just like a different one? What do you mean what you just found? Have you had that this whole time?
Let's go.
Just finish her off while you're still here. Okay, I think she also doesn't have a face. Oh no, okay, we're still fighting. We're just fighting on top of SK. She's taking the place of the heart, of course. Because that's what she is. Okay, okay, let's go. Phase 2.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
She summoned the paintbrush, of course.
Let's
Of
keep
course, she's a paintress. In fact, I was kind of surprised she didn't have one already. She only had the little paint thing. Oh, alright, this is getting serious. Let's give some AP to Ciel.
Here we go.
So Ciel can make us all set. A giant brush of light.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Okay. I assume if I lose this battle, I'm gonna have to restart from the very beginning, right? So maybe I shouldn't go so easy on her.
Ready? No more tricks.
Your face. Did I dream the fire? Is Verso still alive?
Did I dream the fire? He thought if you had her face, I wouldn't attack you? I'm like fighting, but also trying to understand like what's happening.
I'm back. brilliant light. Here.
Rips reality apart,
Arrogant
straight up.
man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
Oh, good. Sure.
Foolish child, you defied me, and now he's dead.
Refreshed. Refreshed.
That's come path.
Maybe I should be using my best weapons after all. You know what? I don't feel like I'm over leveled for this. I think I'm probably the perfect level.
Energized.
Bring it on. Would have lived.
Okay, only the first one was a jump.
Stuff.
I don't think I'm beating her with these shitty weapons.
That's more like it.
Okay, at least she does it faster the second time. How do you even parry something like that?
Energized.
Cut him down. Minoko, get ready. Invigorating. Invigorating. Energized.
I think I'm probably just delaying the inevitable here.
Energized.
Maybe y'all were just gaslighting me saying I was over leveled for this. I'm gonna have to restart the first fight too. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm using my best weapons because I did not do great in this battle. I did not even do like a quarter of damage. Her attacks are very strong and very difficult to parry, so... Let's try this again. His creations. My creations. Yeah, I don't know.
That's lucky.
How
No more
crazy
Mr.
of you,
Nice
Father,
Loot.
to use you like this.
Today. Okay.
Okay.
Let's spill some ink. Doing?
tricks. Now is our chance.
Heal.
Okay.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Oh, I understand. He made his choice.
Let's spill some ink.
If target is defenseless... Oh, it's not.
Here we go.
That's more like it.
The stars judged you. Chroma is flowing.
I was kind of over leveled, but then I skipped a lot of battles in that final area, so I think it kind of evens out.
Thunder, strike swift.
Who are you supposed to be?
She's like, I don't even know who you are.
Blade cut through the flames.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Okay. Welcome back.
Whoop. I forgot I could come back.
I'm back.
I was like, it's over, but I guess it's not over.
Blades sharp. This will hurt.
It's locked on you. I feel better.
This will hurt.
Full deck.
Let's do some damage, baby. Shadowbringer. 50,000. And then 40,000 more.
Stars judged you.
I can't wait to see how much damage I can actually do once I can break the limit.
So much potential.
You need to heal us. There we go.
Careful, Mael.
This one's fairly easy to parry. You use your own paint against you.
Blades sharp. Blades cut through the flames.
I think she only has defenseless for one turn, right? Well, that's all I need.
Do me in.
Rocks from the monolith. Shit.
Feel better.
That's fine, I can heal us.
We've got work to do.
See us dodge.
Feel better. Oh, feel better.
Blades sharp.
Break her. I get these gradient charges so quickly. Like every time it's Ciel's turn to play, she always has at least one, and then I can always do Shadowbringer.
Let's gamble.
You're done.
Judged you.
Not quite.
Overflowing with energy.
Well, then I shouldn't waste my AP, because I probably will start with the same amount of AP next time. Alright, fuck it, let's just do it. Way overkill.
can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
The famous paintbrush. Let's give some AP to Ciel. That way Ciel can start with this. Give her some Foretell, and then I'll also use All Set. Lune doesn't really have anything, so I'll just do a regular attack. A giant brush of light.
Not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Good. Let's keep going.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
This will hurt.
Ready.
Let's apply more Foretell. No, 20 is the maximum, but still, I can do some damage. It sucks that I need to use Lune for healing because her Thunder Dance does a shitload of damage, but... And it even cleans our clothing.
Drain the fire. Is Verso still alive?
Full deck.
Let's just do another one and hope Lune can bring Mael back.
Man, I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations.
She's talking about the
against
curator
me.
right now, right? Not the Renoir we know.
Feel better. Okay. Feel better. Feel better. Now was our chance. Brilliant light.
I'm ready. This will hurt.
I always miss this input. It's very fast.
Foolish child, you defied me, and now he's dead.
This is way too fast. Like I don't have any time to react. Oh, and you got everyone else too. Nice.
Swiftly.
Thanks for that.
I won't lose again. Brilliant light.
See, I can't go easy on her. She's too strong.
Better.
There's a lot of things at Mael that are kind of meant for her to be the last one standing. She has like some attacks or bonuses for when she's fighting alone, and then she has Phoenix Flame to revive the rest of the party. She's going to attack next and probably kill Ciel. But I could do some damage.
Dodge, CL. Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
It's not even that hard, but I messed up.
Flames. Rain. Guard up.
Good. Feeling better.
That's more like it.
Now's our chance.
Now, bring Ciel back.
Brilliant light.
I don't want to use my items because I could run out of them, but
Lady Luck smells today.
Cascades from the hands of the Paintress.
Not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I didn't think you were crazy. Oh.
Let's gamble.
Oh, she gave me Doom. But one of them, Lune, has the gradient that takes away status effects, but I don't know if it counts for Doom. Oh, this gave me turns back. Okay, so maybe I can extend when I'm gonna die. Oh, they all have Doom. Okay. I'm gonna wait so that Mael can get the shields instead. Mael will die in 2 turns. Give me those shields. And then... there's nothing else. Like, I can't extend the Doom counter anymore.
A storm is coming.
Lune will die in 2 turns. Okay, let's try Tree of Life. It does take Doom away.
Now's our chance.
Oh, but then you get cursed right away. Okay.
Lightning darts.
116,000.
Lumière, attention.
That is so much damage.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Here we go.
Well, then I should keep my gradient charges to get rid of Doom. So just revive Lune.
Let the ink flow.
Can use this to heal us.
Everybody, let's go.
Let's spill some ink.
So 4, 4, 4. We all have 4 turns, so let's keep those for if we really need them. But in the meantime, let's do a little sword ballet.
This will hurt.
Lune, attention.
Okay, well, this is gonna kill me. It's too fast. And then she attacks everyone. See, this is why I was keeping my revives.
Don't worry. I'm here.
But now I've got my 2... Oh, okay, she spawns more of those. But I can use Tree of Life.
Okay.
Now our curse is gone.
Ready to go.
Feeling better.
Ready to go.
Nice.
Ready to go.
Alright, we're almost there. I should do the Gustave move. Get revenge for Gustave, like she... Well, Renoir killed Gustave, not the Gommage.
For good stuff.
Still, Gustave would have wanted to be here with us.
Time to strike. The elements dance.
Ooh, this is it. This will kill her. If I do Lightning Dance, she's done. You deserve it, Lune. Third phase. Oh, she just fell down. But how come the big giant couldn't take any damage? But she can. She should have just attacked with the giant then.
Is it over?
Don't let your guard down. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, there's that song again. Oh, this is the sad mercy kill part. The Paintress heals an expeditioner.
En garde!
Why are you healing me? Is she just accepting her death at this point? Oh, they're making it all sad. This is a mercy kill.
Look out.
She's healing us.
Let's play.
Well, let's give her what she wants. We have to end this with Gustave's homage, right? Oh, this one doesn't have the lyrics. For Gustave. Painted power. Damage can exceed 10,000. There it is. Oh, it's a Picto. I didn't think it was going to be a Picto. I wonder how much it costs. So what happens now, right? This should be the end of the game. He effectively has to kill his own mother, which is really messed up, but...
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Either it's because we also need to kill the curator, or we're actually doing like a bad thing here. Alright, because it has to be her that does it. Because she has some kind of unique power. And she's gone. Not in red petals, but in golden petals. So victory, you would think this is great, right? We've done what we set out to do. So why do I feel so uneasy? Is it gonna do this thing where we go back to... Oh, you can see the monolith with the number. And it's gone.
Over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
What if they go back to Lumière?
It's done.
And then they wait a few months, and then
Free.
people still die, even if the number isn't there anymore. Like, the damage
You
keeps
are
going.
all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Where were you keeping that, Ciel? Right, they can just summon items at will, so I guess...
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
It's symbolic. I don't think it's over yet.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that about Verso always having this rock and only using it at this moment? Like, did he steal that rock from Eski? Why would he do that? Or did we find it while we were inside the monolith? Defeat the Paintress. It has to be that they'll go back to Lumière and, like, the gommage keeps going, right? And, like, she wasn't really responsible.
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Want me to push you off?
You've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
See if you survive the
No.
fall?
We go back to Lumière and life goes on.
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
Just live your life. I mean, the Nevrons are still out there.
Be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Yeah, especially from you, Verso.
Lumière red.
Welcomed back as heroes in their regular outfits too. pre-rendered? If Lynn is happy, I'm happy. She's got a smile that lights up the room. You can still see the monolith, but no more number. The other expeditioners, is that 32? They were preparing in case we failed. Everyone's gonna be like, holy shit, it's a Gestrol, they're real. And Eski is real too. Oh, it's Emma. Oh, right, because they're all expecting Gustav to be with them, and he's the only one that didn't come back. Sorry. They killed him for shock value. But we have the journal. Or his apprentices. That's okay. They need some time to process the news. So this answers my question. He's not just gonna vanish as soon as it's over. I guess he's just mortal now, so the next time he dies will be for real. Right, he was given this letter in the camp.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs.
Theirs?
So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be.
Okay, so it is
Not
Alicia.
this painted version that I am.
Right.
My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes.
I called it!
We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Oh, so just everyone. Just everyone then. Oh. Okay. See, that's the risk of messing up with powers you don't quite understand. It's like you think the world works a certain way, but then maybe you're making shit worse. Oh, even Mael? Okay, so... I mean, you're erasing my whole party, so I know it's not gonna stay like this, obviously. A glimpse in the past. Monolith year 49.
You're okay.
She has the scar, but not the white hair yet. So they haven't always had the white hair, it's just a new thing. But it is Mael. Well, at least they are like the same person.
Alicia?
Claire.
Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
But yeah, there's another girl, the other daughter, who we don't know anything about. Claire? Is that her? So Verso's other sister? Epilogue. Alicia? Huh. I've gone through so much theory crafting for this game that nothing can really surprise me anymore. I feel like I've kind of accounted for every possibility almost. Everything that just happened more or less confirmed most of my theories. Or at least some of them. First of all, I fucking called it. I called it like super early, I think in the second episode, when they were talking about the nature of the Paintress. I said, well, maybe the number is a warning. Maybe the number is not the source of the gommage, it's only her telling you, watch out, people who are this old are about to die. Because when things seem a certain way, well, it's kind of safe to assume they're actually the exact opposite way, you know, it's an easy twist to do. So, I'm even gonna play the clip right here. Is it possible that maybe the Paintress, like she's not killing anyone, it's just something that happens in this world, or like something else is killing the people, and she's painting the number as a warning. Like she's trying to warn all the people in Lumiere that they're about to die so they can be prepared, but like she's not actually the cause. So Alicia said it's hard to look at Mael because she's like a version of her without the pain, without the burn, without the memories. So she's like a clone? A creation of... who? So the mother was painting life, while the father was painting death. The mother was trying to protect as many people as she could, warning them with a number. Alright, I've given you as much time as I can. Now if you're 32, you're about to die. And then it would just happen, because she couldn't fight back against The power of the father? The curator? Because it's not Renoir. The Renoir we defeated. So it has to be the curator, but then why was the curator trying to help us? He was trying to help us because he wanted us to get rid of the Paintress so he could just paint as much death as he wanted? But why? Like, what? What's up your ass? Why do you want to kill everyone, dude? She's also missing an eye. That's a cool outfit. I hope we get this outfit for Maëlle. So this is in the year 49. Wait, Monolith year 49? But the tower is not all warped yet, which means... Did the fracture not happen before this? And who's the sister? Why haven't we learned anything about the sister?
I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Like, she's the one member of this family that we don't know anything about. Other than she exists. Renoir's atelier. Which door is that? I know where the kitchen is.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Yes, we live here. Obviously, I know where it is. There's more paintings now. Paintings of all the different areas. And then a painting of Esquier, painting of the different creatures. A painting of the gommage and the fire in the manor. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. The little one right there, the tiny little one? Huh. It's the dog! No. And Monaco the Third. They seem so peaceful by the fire. This is in the real world. Right? Like I said, this is in the real world, and everything that's in the world we've seen so far it's the painted world. Inspired by this one, hence why there's a Noco, there's a Monaco. They're based on their actual dogs. And I guess you can see the actual Tour Eiffel out there. So like, are they in Paris? But then why did it say Monolith year 49? Are they not already in the painted world at this point? Claire's harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. I'm curious to see if my theory of the painted world and the real world is correct. Claire. No, because see, even in here, shit is already kind of not real. Just a person carrying a whole city on their back. Well, a person. It's the Mask Keeper. And then the Sirène? Yeah. Sirène is right there. weird horse thing. Maybe this is one of Verso's unfinished paintings. We've yet to see this thing, but I guess it's in the world somewhere. There he is. Oh, they're both... Because they're in the painting! They're in the painted world.
Finally.
So they're like frozen in there. They're locked in.
Our little shadow is awake.
She's also in the painting. Or is she? But like, who is she in the painted world? Because we've never seen anyone like her. Why do you guys keep painting the fire that gave me my scars? Like, stop giving me PTSD. They seem like frozen in time, straight up. See, you can see Lumière here with the warp tower and the lighthouse. Different creatures. The dog. Yeah, you can see a globe. There's a globe of the actual real world. In the very first episode, I was like, how can there be a globe of the real world if we're not in it? If we're in this fantasy world? This explains so much, and it's also basically exactly what I thought it was.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
The canvas.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Why are you guys fighting each other in your little fake world? I'm worried. They've been inside the canvas for so long. But I can't talk, so... Is she a mind reader?
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
So they've made other worlds. Like, this is not the first time. They've created other worlds and then just destroyed them? Is it like an Inception thing where the time they spend in the painting is like much longer than in the real world? Like, if you go in the painting, it feels like years and decades, but when you're in the real world, it goes by like much faster? Because it's been like a century for the citizens of Lumière.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Why do you say Maman, but then you say Renoir? Is that not your actual father? Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
Called that one too. I say I called it, but it's more like I gathered the clues that the game was giving me, and then I came to the only possible conclusion. I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Can you help them? Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her.
It's weird how you keep switching between saying Mama and Papa and then just saying their actual names.
Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving.
Grief. So they're grieving Verso? Verso is the one who died. It's not Alicia?
She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
So yeah, the real Verso is dead. Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
She's stronger than he is, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Your pets? Who are your pets?
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations.
Oldest creations. That's the gommage. So they're just locked in this mutual battle of supremacy for who creates or who destroys the most, but like, why? Just deal with your problems in the real world. So everyone we know, Lune, Ciel, Gustave, everyone who's had a life in Lumière, they're just creations. They're not real. I mean, they're real to them. To them, it's real. It's just... You know, it would be wrong to say that they don't really exist, because for all intents and purposes, they do exist. They have feelings, they have lives, relationships, thoughts, dreams, ambitions. They have children, they are happy, they grieve. They're real. I guess they're just not physically real in this world. Basically, they're playing God. They're playing God and the devil in this canvas. So he's erasing her oldest creations, starting from, yeah, the oldest. So weird.
With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
So she created everyone, all the people in Lumière. And they're being erased from oldest to youngest. And she also created the fake family. Why would she make like a fake version of her own husband if they're fighting each other? Why would she make a fake Renoir? Fake Verso, who's actually dead. Oh, it said Monolith year 49 because right now in the canvas it's year 49. I see.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're going in there? You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning.
The real world, you mean?
The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we Painters are to survive.
We Painters? Are you like a special class of beings, or just a special set of skills, or like just your family? I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
That's not very nice.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
I made that same joke too. I said, in this one we're fighting the Painters. What if in the next one we're fighting the writers? So that's like a real thing? There's writers? I guess they're like wizards or like sorcerers. There's some kind of magical... There's some kind of magic users. You have the Painters and then they're at war with the writers? They used you against us before.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that.
Oh, you mean in the fire?
Damn fool.
I guess Verso gave his life to save Alicia from the fire and then Clea is angry about that. That's not very nice. Don't play favorites with your siblings.
Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
Enter the canvas.
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not.
They're actually at war, and while you're actually at war in the real world, your fucking parents are busy playing their, like, MMO in this magical canvas.
Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
I mean, not really. They're in there because they can't, get over their grief? That's a weird way to process your grief, to just create a fake world.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Repaint your throat. Because they can change, like, what they're able to do. So fucking weird. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think about this fake world theory until basically the last episode. Like, I basically only thought about it in the last episode when I heard the lyrics when you fight the Paintress, the giant. When it said, like, leave this cursed painting of a fake life. I was like, maybe this whole thing is just fake, you know? Verso's childhood canvas where we used to play. So you guys just have this power. You can just create worlds like just like that super easily. And that's his childhood canvas. Where he painted Esquier and Monaco. That's why the fake Verso is friends with them. And where Mama and Papa now fight. Clea's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this, I do if I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Yeah, if anything, she's the one with the most reason to be living in this fake world, because at least in there, I guess she's not in pain. She's the one that should be locked in there, living this fake life. Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. She's got some kind of like survivor's guilt. Enter the canvas? I hope I didn't miss anything in the manor, but...
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
The year 49. 49 because that's 16 years ago. Of course, that's how Mael was born. It's Mael. That's what I mean, I did say that at some point. I was like, maybe she's like a reincarnated version of Alicia, or like a clone, or... She's the real Alicia from the real world, painted over by Aline. As a straight up baby. Or like her soul was put in there.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful.
Little red hair.
What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Mael.
Act 3. But where do we start playing from? Everyone's gone now. Elena's lost the war. So what happens once... So what does it mean to be painted over? Like, is it her... So now she's back to being the real Alicia. Because I guess Mael was killed at this point, so it freed her real spirit. And Verso didn't go away.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though.
Well, then how did you come back?
You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you...
Wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Willie?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painted power Pictos acquired. The power to deal more than 9,000 damage. Finally, Maëlle has recovered her memories as a paintress. Maëlle now has access to new skills. Called it. But why do you say this is still Maëlle though? We saw Maëlle die. Oh, Esquier is back. What is it with Jennifer English always playing characters whose hair turns white by the end? First Shadowheart and now this? Painted power. It costs 5. Honestly, it should cost 1. Like, this is a necessary, mandatory Picto. Everyone needs to use it. Like, it shouldn't even be a Picto, and if it is, it should be like just cost 1. Because of course your characters need to be able to do more than 10,000. But like, she's still got red hair on the icon. Real Maëlle. Huh. So you can still give her the red hair. Or give her the white hair. I thought, shouldn't all these hairstyles now have white hair? So you can just pretend nothing happened. Just give her this hair back. Well, since she's got a new outfit, I guess I'll give him a new outfit too. Well, that was a lot. There was a huge switch in the world and in the story, and a lot of big reveals. Damn, I can't think of a lot of games that have this big of a switch, like this big of a reveal in the story. Where like everything you've been playing is kind of wasn't real, but it was real. Like I said, the Matrix is a joke at the beginning, but it really is kind of a big Matrix switch to say like everything you thought you knew is wrong. But it's not that it's not real, you know? These people still live these lives. And I'm pretty sure it's Inception rules where the time they spend in the canvas is like much longer than the time in the real world. So they were in Verso's canvas. The fire in the house and the manor was caused by these riders, I guess this enemy faction that we don't really know much about other than you have the painters and then you have the riders who I guess they have similar powers of creation. Verso was a member of this family. He painted this canvas, so all of them get to create their own little personal world with actual people living in it and fantastical places and creatures and anything you want. And this whole world is Verso's like childhood world, childhood canvas. His little, like we all kind of came up with fantasy worlds when we were younger, you know, at least I know I did. Come up with your own characters and your own, you know, usually inspired by stuff like Zelda and just whatever games you were playing as a kid or books you were reading. And so apparently because of Alicia, there was a fire in the manor and then Verso gave his life to save her. and he died in the process. And his parents were so struck with grief that they can't really get over it, and they've decided to just get inside his canvas and live vicariously in there, or like, I guess they were disagree on what to do with it. One of them wanted to just destroy it to get rid of the memory of him, and then the other one wanted to save it. One of them created this fake family, including this fake Verso, and gave him the memories. So this Verso knows that he's in a painted world then, but he can't leave, or can he? Can these people leave this painted world? Otherwise this game is gonna end with like everyone just dying and then that's it. I guess our new goal is trying to make it so they leave this canvas alone, like just don't touch it. Like just lock it in a closet somewhere and don't fuck with it anymore, and allow these people to live their lives in this world without fucking with them. I guess that's the new goal. Because I don't think they can just be taken out into the real world. So they made a fake Verso, but also a fake Renoir. Even though the real Renoir is also logged into the canvas right now as the curator. And then Aline, the mother, is also logged in as the Paintress. And while Renoir was destroying all of her oldest creation, which is kind of strange, you would think the oldest creations would be the hardest ones to delete, because they've been, you know, anchored in this world for so long. It should be the youngest ones, like the newest creations that are easier to destroy, but I digress. Like, this is a pretty complicated setup for a world, isn't it? Someone had to come up with this whole like story and this whole world and all these rules, and then knowing you would only get the reveal this late into it. It's pretty awesome. There really are not that many games like this one. I can't really think of any. Like, you know, you get your big reveals late in JRPGs like Final Fantasies and games like that, but it's rare that it's so all-encompassing about, you know, the world that these characters live in. I must have said world like 500 times in this video. I'm sorry. But what else do you call it? So, Clair, the other sister, who doesn't really want to take part in all this bullshit, it seems. She's like, ugh, my fucking parents, and like, I'm dealing with the real business right now. She said, Alicia, just go in there and help, won't you? So Alicia tried to log in, but she forgot her password, and so her mom just, boom, painted over her. Whatever that means. So that means she's just been powerless this whole time? I guess her memories were stolen, right? That's what Verso says, like, oh, you could have given me back my memories, but you didn't. But then why would this Verso know that this is the Alicia from the real world? So he can't die because he's like a fake Verso. So what the fuck is the fracture then? Is the fracture a real thing? Either the fracture is like the moment the parents came in the canvas and fucked everything up, and like that's when they started fighting, and then I guess that's the fracture. So that's why the world existed prior to this, and there were humans prior to this. That was the canvas that Verso had created, with the Grandis and the Gestrals and the... But there were no Nevrons. I guess the Nevrons are like a new thing that either the dad or the mother created. So the fracture is just when they started fucking with it. So Verso lied when he said he remembered a time before the fracture. Like, he only came to exist later. So did the fake Renoir. And then there's also the manor that's created in the image of their real manor. So yeah, she tried to log in, and then she was overwritten by the mom's chroma. And to do so, she had her born again as like a copy of her in Mael. So Mael is literally just Alicia reborn as a baby. But then does she keep her same... She can't keep anything, basically. She can't keep the memories or the personality, because your personality is built from growing up and being, you know, with your parents and from living in the world around you. And so who we know as Mael is completely different from who Alicia is. But I guess because they had the same soul or whatever, like because Alicia's soul was inside of her, like she had these glimpses of Alicia's memories. So the mom's goal was just basically to make this place last as long as possible. And so she painted the number to warn people I'm trying to keep you guys alive as long as I could, but everyone who's over 33, sorry, I can't hold on anymore. Like, the dad's gonna fucking kill everyone. And so she painted the number as a warning, like I predicted. But then she was also like a prisoner in the Monolith. And so this Verso, but like this Verso having the memories of the real Verso, why does it make it so he knows what the fuck is going on? I guess because... So he knows that he's in a fake world. Because he remembers it from the real Verso. And so his plan was what? To end everything? Like, is he on the side of the dad? Like, does he want the whole canvas to stop existing? What was his goal exactly? That's the part I don't get. Like, was the Paintress a prisoner? Are they all warped because they've been living in the canvas for too long? And the part I don't get is like, okay, so the Paintress is gone. Now the dad gets to just unleash his wave of death. Just kill everyone in Lumière. And we saw everyone gommage away, including Maëlle. So now this Maëlle is back, but she claims to still be Maëlle. She's like, you're not Verso, but I'm still Maëlle. Because I guess she has both the memories of her 16 years as Maëlle and also the memories of Alicia in the real world. Is that what's happening? So she has both sets of memories? I don't think that's how brains work. Like, I don't think you can have two sets of memories and two personalities and just merge them together. That's gonna do a real number on your brain. So Maëlle dying released the real Alicia. And I guess the mother is not powerful enough to paint over her anymore. But then why was Verso protecting her this whole time? Is it just because he had memories of his sister and he was like, oh, this is just like you and me were siblings together before you got burned? And no, he was using her. He was using her to get to the Paintress. And he was like, oh, because you painted over her, surely you're not gonna kill her, right? Well, I've been recording for like 3 hours. As much as I want to keep going, I think this is the perfect place to stop, even though I haven't saved, but I have to assume it just auto-saved. Yeah, I've probably been babbling about this plot for like 30 minutes, and I'm probably gonna have even more to say next time. Like, after editing the footage and really putting the pieces together, I'm probably gonna understand it a little bit better, but I still have more questions, obviously. But it's like a fresh new start. Now, like, everything I've been predicting and theorizing this whole time has basically just been either confirmed or denied. So now I don't know like what's gonna happen in the rest of the game. It's like a brand new, a fresh new canvas, if you will. Anything can happen now, so I'm really excited for the rest of the game. I'm really excited to finally be able to break fucking damage limit. I'm curious to see how they're gonna bring everyone back. Claire said that Alicia was not skilled or not powerful enough to, like, I guess, create things of her own. But I guess she could maybe bring at least the party back. If not the whole town, then at least the party that we remember. Wait, this means if we can bring back Ciel and Lune and everyone who vanished, then they can bring back Gustave too, right? There's no reason for him not to be able to... Well, he got killed by Renoir. He wasn't killed by the gommage, so I guess he can't come back. Like I've said before, you get attached to these characters, so of course you want them to... be alive and be happy, but at the same time, if they bring back everyone who dies, it really does kind of trivialize the impact of their death, you know? If they can just come back. And because this game is so much about grief, I don't think they would bring back everyone who died and that they had you mourn because you were attached to them as characters. But that begs the question, how do they bring back your party? Like, we're not going to play the rest of the game with just 2 characters, so... But I guess we'll find out in the next episode, so... Whew, thank you so much for having joined me today. It's going to be really funny to go back and listen to all the stuff I said since the beginning of the game and see how I was wrong about some stuff and I was right about some stuff. So anyways, thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like, drop me a comment, and please consider checking out the Patreon and sending me a little bit of support if you want to catch the next couple of episodes a bit earlier than everyone else. So until next time, I had fun playing this, I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. À la prochaine, mes amis.